our hands as a sign of surrender to you, Lord. Yes, we need you, God. For only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my soul. Only you can satisfy my heart. Jesus, Jesus, only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my soul. Only you can. If I take what the world has offered, I have to come again, again and again. But just one, I'll never thirst again. I'll never thirst again. Only you can. Only you can satisfy my soul. Only you can satisfy my heart. Jesus, you're the only one. Only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my soul. Only you can satisfy my heart. Jesus, you're the only one. I'm gonna sing this to you again, God. And if I take what the world can offer, I have to come again, again and again. But just one drink of the living water, I'll never thirst again. I'll never thirst again. 'Cause Jacob's well will never do, so I will draw from you. And this whole world will never do, Lord, I will draw from you. Jacob's well will never do, I will draw from you. Lean on you, God. It can never satisfy. Jacob's well, it can't compare to your goodness and mercy. It can never compare. Jacob's well. We lift you high. Yahweh, Yahweh. We lift you high. Yahweh, Yahweh. Right where we are, we lift you high. Yahweh, Yahweh. God, you're glorified. Yahweh, Yahweh. But the situations you're lifted high. Yahweh, Yahweh. Hallelujah. We lift our hands as a sign of surrender to you, Lord. Yes. We need you, God. For only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my soul. Only you can satisfy my heart. Jesus, Jesus, only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my soul. Only you can satisfy this heart. My heart. Jesus. Jesus. And if I take what the world has offered, I'd have to come again, again and again. But just one drink of your living water, I'll never thirst again. I'll never thirst again. Only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can. Only you can satisfy my soul. Only you can satisfy my heart. Jesus, you're the only one. Only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my soul. Only you can satisfy my heart. Jesus, you're the only one. I'm gonna sing this to you again, God. And if I take what the world can offer, I have to come again, again and again. Woo, God. But just one drink of the living water, I'll never thirst again. I'll never thirst again. 'Cause Jacob's well will never do, so I will draw from you. And this whole world will never do, Lord, I will draw from you. Jacob's well will never do, I will draw from you. Lean on you, God. It could never satisfy. Jacob's well, it can't compare to your goodness and mercy. It can never compare. Jacob's well, oh my, this whole world. So I will draw from this morning.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of the Morning Coffee Podcast. Want to make sure my audio is good. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, guys. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Just waiting. Well, we done a 10-minute countdown, so we're gonna go right into the show. All right, but I want to thank everyone for watching the replay, and anybody that might be watching live right now. Thank you so much. All right, guys. We got a lot of business to take care of this morning, so we're gonna get into it.
Sipping on that tea, but I need something thicker.
Quench my thirst and give me a little kicker like the black news undisputed.
I like that
The morning coffee,
no cream with no
sugar.
sugar. Strong black and bold, and
That's a fact. Reason why I keep coming back. So serve me up with that morning coffee. So serve me up with that morning coffee. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Morning Coffee Podcast. Come on. It's Monday morning, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Coffee Podcast. I am your host, Andre Jaho. I want to thank you so much for joining us on this morning. We have a lot of things to talk about today, so we are going to get into it. And we're just shooting straight to the hip, all right? We're shooting straight to the hip, guys. First things first, there is voting in Georgia. All right, guys, we have to continue to make sure that we go out there and vote. The Georgia runoff voter deadline is December 7th, so we want to make sure that we continue to get out there and make our voices heard. We voted Trump out of the White House. So far, it looks like that's still going to happen, but let's continue to, make strides to, get the proper people in Senate. All right, so we have Pastor Raphael Warnock. That's who I'm rooting for. We want to get him in the hot seat. All right, guys. So let's do what we got to do to get this man in office. Okay, guys. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We got to remember that COVID-19 is still running rampant everywhere. All right, so we cannot play with this. All right, guys, we can't play with COVID. I'm gonna cut this lower third off because it's too big. Actually, the camera's a little too far for me, but that's okay. All right, guys. So please, guys, everybody, let's take this serious, guys. We have to continue to take this COVID-19 thing serious, man. It's crazy. People out there dying. People are still dying. People are still being infected with the COVID-19 virus. Okay, it's not a joke. All right, I'm telling you, it is not a joke. So we have to continue to do what we got to do to be safe. All right, we have to do what we have to do. Safety is the first priority. It's not about gathering and having these big, large parties and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Over the weekend, I went to visit with some friends that I haven't seen in years, but it was literally only 5 of us. It was about 5 of us. It was about 6 of us max. You know what I'm saying? And we have fun. It was really just to, we haven't seen each other in a while. You know what I'm saying? And we saw each other, and I was happy to to go see my friends. You know what I'm saying? But the large gathering stuff, no, guys, we cannot do that stuff, guys. We have to chill. All right. We have to chill. Alright, I'm just sending this link out to some people. Monday mornings at 9 a.m. is a little steep for me. We got to start doing this at 10. That gives me an extra hour to be ready. Because I do a lot. I wake up early, but then I'm doing a lot. The kids are getting ready for school. Virtual learning and everything. But I got to be there to make sure everything's set up. They good, But anyway, I wanted to talk about forgiveness. I'm going to talk about forgiveness this morning, and I'm just going to shoot straight from the hip, you know what I'm saying? Because forgiveness is something that is very, very powerful, and a lot of people don't know how to forgive. You understand what I'm saying? People don't know how to forgive, and when you don't forgive it, I believe it hurts you inside. It's like it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? People die, you know what I'm saying, with unforgiveness in their heart. You know what I'm saying? And in their last days, it's like it's so painful. Imagine being, you know, on your deathbed, knowing that you didn't forgive someone that you could have just forgave, someone that probably meant the world to you, and you decided, hey, I'm not gonna forgive that person. They hurt me too bad. You hurt me too bad. Da 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 da. Sometimes it's not worth it, guys. It's really not worth it. Do some music. Yeah. Forgiveness. All it takes is just to say I'm sorry. Well, asking for forgiveness. I'm sorry. You can ask for forgiveness, and then the one that's gonna forgive, just accept the apology. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everybody saw the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion. Man, that thing had me crying. I'm not even gonna lie. I was crying. It was very emotional. Will Smith and Janet Hubert, they had a falling out over 26, 27 years ago. And she says 30, but I'm 37, and I do not remember being 7 years old and the Fresh Prince was out. I just don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't remember that. But I was talking to some people, and they were telling me that, yeah, the Fresh Prince has been out for a long time. They said the Fresh Prince started in 1989 or something, 1990, something like that. I'm like, what? I'm like, whoa. I guess you're right. Cause there were times when I saw some episodes where they were like, the mansion that they were at is not the mansion that they finished off in. It was like a different house. The set looked totally different, and then they decided to make it look better. Put some white paint on the walls and make it look nice. But anyway, forgiveness. Saying Janet Hubert was basically blacklisted from Hollywood because of Will Smith saying that she was difficult to work with. And as Janet Hubert said, when you are a black woman in Hollywood, saying that a black woman is difficult is the kiss of death. And we all know that Monique is experiencing that right now. You understand what I'm saying? Monique has been blackballed or blacklisted, whatever you want to call it, because of, people like Oprah and Tyler Perry saying that she's difficult. But I kind of feel like maybe she is difficult, because the way that she's handling this is kind of like crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like the way that she's handling everything. It seems like maybe she is a little difficult. I don't know. I'm not really trying to take sides, because I like Monique. I like her comedy. You know what I'm saying? I love Tyler Perry, his work, and Oprah. Everybody loves Oprah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know who's wrong, who's right at this point. I don't really. I don't really care. Honestly, I don't really like to get into the celebrity stuff. But I bring up the Will Smith and the Janet Hubert situation because it's very powerful. You know what I'm saying? It's like it took 30 years, but they forgave one another. You know what I'm saying? Now, listening to the Breakfast Club, and Charlemagne made a suggestion that Will Smith should basically just help Janet Hubert out. And he didn't say to give her money, and I don't think he should give her money, but at least start putting her in some of your movies. Put her in some of your movies, some of your projects, because she's lost so much. You know what I'm saying? She could have literally done other stuff. She was that good. And I think she still got it. She still got the look. You know, so we have this reboot, this Fresh Prince reboot, you know, that's coming up and everything. And I'm sure that they can, you know, bring her back to reprise that role as Aunt Vivian in this serious drama version of the Fresh Prince. You know, she could be funny too, but she can be serious, and I'm sure throughout all these years, you know what I'm saying, she can really still act. But I just hope he does something, you know. I'm sure probably even off camera he'll probably bless her with something. Whether he's gonna say, here, I'm gonna, you know, here's a check for $5 million, just to get you on your feet, whatever, you know. I'm sure she did what she had to do, you know what I'm saying? She, you know, I'm really sure that she did what she had to do to survive, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't know how she did it. You know, she wasn't in any acting, anything. But she could have started a podcast. Well, that would be like now. This would be a good time to start a podcast, and then she can talk about the Fresh Prince stories. But it's good that they, you know what I'm saying, that they came to terms, you know what I'm saying? And somebody out there, if you got, you know, if you have a loved one, someone that you had a falling out with, it's time to forgive. Life is too short. We're dying out here, guys. We are literally dying out here from coronavirus. We're dying out here from the police department. We're dying out here from Karens. You know what I'm saying? White supremacists. People out here like the Proud Boys. You know what I'm saying? We dying out here. And we got to take this serious. We have to really, really take it serious. That life is too short to be dealing with a whole bunch of crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone hurt you, okay. I'm sure you probably hurt somebody. Forgive. And sometimes when you forgive, well, not sometimes, I believe all the time, when you forgive, it frees you. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm upset with Jason, you know what I'm saying? If Jason hurt me and I hold a grudge, but Jason was my best friend, and then I hold a grudge for the rest of my life, that's not doing anything for me. I'm sorry, I'm tired. You understand what I'm saying? That's not doing anything for me. We have to learn to forgive, man. Like, it is crazy out here right now in these streets. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta forgive. You know what I'm saying? I have family members that I've that I don't talk to because of, you know, misunderstandings that we've had. You know, they didn't like something I said or something I did or something they think I did. You know what I'm saying? And nobody ever really want to sit down and talk about it. You know, they just want to listen to rumors and gossip. And then they write you off. And it's like, well, were we really family in the first place? Did any of the good times make a difference? Did it? That's what people are living out here, folks. That's really excuse me. That's what people are really living out here. Nobody wants to forgive. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody. People do not have a forgiving heart. But what are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't know, guys. But if anybody has a comment about forgiveness, what do you think about forgiveness, guys? Put it in the comments. Even if you're watching the replay, just put it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Forgiveness is a crazy thing, man. It's real crazy. Forgiveness, guys. Put it in the comments, even if you're watching the replay. Okay, that's not bad. But yeah, we have to forgive, guys. We literally, we literally have to forgive. You know, life is too short, man. We've lost so many people, and I'm done with, like, I was just emotional watching that interview. That interview was crazy. But thank God that Will Smith and Jenna Hubert, they decided to reconcile their differences. And sometimes communication too. Sometimes you just gotta talk to one another. You just gotta say, hey, you stepped on my toe. It's exactly like that. Guys, it's exactly like that. Jason stepped on my toe, and I didn't say, you stepped on my toe, man. He probably would have said, oh, I'm sorry. Instead, I just hold a grudge. I'm just like, I ain't talking to Jason. I'm not talking to him anymore. And then I let weeks go by, months go by, years go by. Before you know it, it's 20 years later. And then I finally realized, man, Jason stepped on my toe, but man, I should have just told that dude, yo, you stepped on my toe, man. And Jason would have been like, oh, I'm sorry. You alright? And I would be like, yeah, I'm good, man. Thanks, man. But because you didn't say nothing, you probably thinking, oh, this dude stepped on my toe, and he can't even say sorry. He acting like he ain't stepped on my toe. He had to know he stepped on my toe. Sometimes you don't know what people are going through either. Jenna Hubert said she was going through an abusive marriage. She's not gonna sit there and spread and just tell everybody, hey, everybody, my husband's beating me. No, she's not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna do that. Tell that, because that might make it worse. You know what I'm saying? When someone is abused, they don't tell everybody, because bringing attention to it could be more detrimental to her. And if a man is willing to slap you, he can kill you. All right? If a man will slap you, there's a possibility that he can kill you too. So remember that, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Some gentlemen are in abusive marriages where the woman is beating them. So same thing goes for the men. If a woman will slap you, she might kill you too. So that's just food for thought, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. As I say, forgiveness is very powerful. What are your thoughts on forgiveness? Let me know in the comments. Even if you're watching a replay, I'm gonna talk about forgiveness. I'm gonna keep this up with forgiveness. We're gonna talk about forgiveness and bring this up as a topic on other episodes, especially when I have guests on, because forgiveness is like, oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I'm going on a weight loss journey, y'all. I am going on a weight loss journey. Let me cut this music down for a second. I'm going on a weight loss journey. I am trying to lose 50 pounds, and it starts today. I'm not an expert on dieting. I know I can lose weight. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be more difficult because I'm not going to the gym. But I have a little air climber. I have an air climber here, and I have some dumbbells. So I mean, I know how to break a sweat. Be active and watch what I eat. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I was very inspired by this brother. This brother, Sean Great. Very inspired by him. He's on a weight loss journey, and you know what I'm saying. I'm inspired. You know what I'm saying. So I'm like, hey man, brothers out here are doing what they got to do. To lose weight. So I'm like, man, you know what? Let me just lose this weight and stop playing around. You know what I'm saying? Let me lose this weight, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not really about my appearance, even though sometimes I get a little insecure, about my appearance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out and about, I'm like, man, I gotta get this gut down. I don't look good, And my face is chubby. You know what I'm saying? I know my face ain't supposed to be this fat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all I gotta do is just stop eating late, stop eating so much pasta and all of these fattening foods. You know what I'm saying? Like I am gonna eat some pasta today, but it's like working out too. It's gonna help, building the muscle and everything. So we're gonna start this journey, and I'm gonna take you guys along the ride. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna weigh myself today, and then I'm only gonna weigh myself once a week. That's how I'll be able to gauge it. I'm not gonna be weighing myself every day now. Just stay active, So, but damn, it's Thanksgiving. This is like the worst time to start a weight loss regimen. During the Thanksgiving holiday. It's crazy. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what we can do. So what I'm saying, we will see what we can do to lose this weight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready. Man. By summertime, I'll have my beach body, be able to see my six pack. I'm still tall, so gets to get a little muscle in the arms. You know what I'm saying? And just feel confident. That's it, and be healthy. That's the main thing. Feeling good in my body. You know what I'm saying? That's the main goal for me. You know what I'm saying? Is just to feel comfortable in my body. You know what I'm saying? After that, we good. You know what I'm saying? It's like we really good after that. So, but yeah, leave a comment and let me know you guys you guys weight loss goals. Anybody have any weight loss goals? Cause I definitely want to know. I want to know you guys weight loss goals. If anybody has any goals to lose weight this year before the year's out, or we all have our New Year's resolutions and all that crap. So let me know. We have to hold each other accountable. I'm looking for something. I'll look for that later. But again, I'm not staying on here long this morning. I just wanted to tell you people, hey, make sure that you practice forgiveness. It's very serious. Forgiveness is powerful. And watching that Fresh Prince episode really, 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 really showed me, and it's like, wow. You live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? I had some other stories that I wanted to talk about, but I really didn't want to open up on a Monday morning with that heavy stuff. So we're going to come back later this week. It is Thanksgiving week, but you know what I'm saying? I really want to tackle, a couple other stories. So we'll be back here with the repost live. You know what I'm saying? And we will tackle these stories. You know what I'm saying? Black men and women are still being killed at the hands of police in the past 2 weeks. So I definitely want to tackle those stories, but I just don't want to do it this morning. So I just wanted to talk about, Will Smith and Janet Hubert and forgiveness. I just thought it was really powerful to do so. So, yep, we are going to, enjoy the rest of the day. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. And remember that, continue to wear your mask because it is very important. Wear your mask, practice social distancing. You know what I'm saying? Just take it serious, If you feel like you're sick, stay away from the elderly. Simple little tips and tidbits, So, alright guys, I'm out of here. Thanks again for joining me on this Monday morning. We haven't been back on Monday mornings in a while, and I am solo, but we're gonna be working on getting a co-host in here so we can have a good conversation, But I just thought it was necessary to come on here, and I'm sure people will watch the replay, and that's fine. It's not really about the numbers; it's about just getting the message out there, and once people get the message, that's all I really care about. All right, guys. So, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for this edition of the Morning Coffee Podcast. I am your host, Andre Jaho. And remember, no justice, no peace.
Strong, black, and bold, and that's a fact. Reason why I keep coming back. So serve me up with that morning coffee. So serve me up with that morning coffee.
I gotta do it one more time.
Yeah. Sipping on that tea, but I need something thicker. Quench my thirst and give me a little kicker like that black news undisputed. I like that morning coffee, no cream with no sugar. Strong, black, and bold, and that's a fact. Reason why I keep coming back. So serve me up with that morning coffee. So serve me up with that morning coffee.